Another key moment to this process is when you can start seeing this boil a little bit, turn the heat down a lot. I will show you when it gets to that point. You can see it jiggling around. That means it's getting close. Yep, here's an odd bubble. We'll do one more stir. Okay, it's starting to boil. In that case, drop the temperature to about 35%. Well, anywhere from about 30 to 40%, I would say. Recenter this slightly. Because you want it at a very light boil. Not a strong one like you would have for just regular water, but a light one. And at this point, stir every 20 to 30 seconds. You have to stir it frequently. Otherwise, it's going to stick to the bottom and it's going to be hard to clean. How long do you cook it for? Once it starts boiling, I would suggest anywhere from about 15 minutes, clear up to about 25 minutes. I like my noodles a bit on the soft side, so I go to about 20 minutes. Since this is going to take a while, I'll just hit that fast forward button and cast the time-lapse spell. this is getting very close to finishing at the moment. You can tell that it's all nice and thick. Now, what you do at this point kind of depends on how thick of a sauce you want. If you want a thick sauce, keep it a little longer. Since I like a thick sauce, I'm going at it a little bit longer. If you want a little thinner sauce, or just more in general, then you can pretty much just call it done at this point. Or at least it's close enough anyway. But you can see just how frequently I'm stirring this. In case you're wondering why I do this, bang like that, it knocks the stuff in the spoon off and into there. Really, it doesn't drip all over. And sometimes if I take it out, I curl it up like this, so that way it's sticking on the edge here. Put some physics to use. Sure is making a lot of hissing sounds. Seems like that piece doesn't want to come off. I now no longer need these, so I'll just get those out of the way, those out of the way, get this closer since I'm now pretty much going to need it. When you think you're done, just turn the stove off. Nothing real special there. And because it's an electric stove, that means this part here is still going to be a little bit hot. So it can still cook a little longer. Not as effectively, but it can still cook a little bit longer. So I'm going to put that to use. Nice and thick, isn't it? One more stir and it should be done. Okay, I think that should be sufficient enough. When you're ready, that wasn't really necessary. Simply exfer, as I like to call it, transfer. And of course, why does there have to be a piece of hair right there? I don't know how that got there. Normally I wouldn't be doing it like that, I'd be doing it like this, but this is just to show you. spread it all around. Be careful. This pen is H-O-T. All caps, bold, underline, red, font size 2786. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Just to bring out the detail. I'm going to go to my standard method. Spread this out a little bit more so I can dissipate the heat better. Surface area determines heat, for the most part anyway. Got that noodle loose. Let's see. And some of this, well, since I happen to have this patch of living fuzz that likes to creep around, I'm going to be giving a lot of the scraps to it. Since that living fuzz seems to like the stuff. And at this point, I just need to wait for this to cool down, and then I eat it. What happened to the spoon? I already put it away into my room so I can go eat with it. This In the Kitchen with Ulillillia video is created by Ulillillia. Thank you for watching. Oh, and don't forget, when you're done, be sure to soak that pan, because it's going to need it.